Yo, you're actually, if I'm not mistaken, you are the youngest UFC fighter,
Yeah.
right? And you were the youngest debut fighter and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Bro, how did that start? How did you was it at an early age que te valió verga and you're like, man, I don't give a fuck about anything. I just want to fight. Like how did you get into that environment?
Well, my dad started fighting, bro. One time he was drunk, Well, a little bit. He was drinking.
Yeah.
And but he was a boxer in Mexico, But he didn't know shit about MMA. And we went to some show, but some shitty show, I mean, it wasn't shitty, but and last minute somebody pulled out from the card, and they were like, "Oh, nobody wants to fight this guy." My dad was like, "Oh, I'll fight," So when I saw him fight, bro, I just liked it, bro. I just got hooked into it, like, oh, this looks fun. And then I told my dad, like, oh, I want to do this. Hey, luego, I'm a kid that can't stay sitting down. So when I would go watch him at practice, I didn't want to just sit down and watch him. I was like, I want to do it. So I started doing it with my brothers, bro. And then after that, I saw a video like kids fighting, So I was like, oh, I can fight already? Like,
How
I
old
don't
were you at
gotta
this
wait.
time?
I was 7.
Okay,
So
7.
when I was 8, I had my first fight. We found like some promotion that does kids. And after that, bro, I just started fighting, got into it more.
Quick question.
And,
Well, when you say fighting, you mean boxing or you were doing
MMA.
Oh, at 8 years old, you were already doing MMA.
Yeah. And then just to stay active, I would do like pure grappling tournaments. I did a boxing, a couple boxing, a couple kickboxing fights. And, but mainly like my focus was on MMA, And I was doing soccer at the time too. But when I got like around 11, I was like, okay, I'm either going to dedicate my whole life into soccer and try to become the best at it or MMA. And I ended up choosing MMA.